This is what I've been working on, all of my different graphs for displaying what's going on with the solar charge controller, getting energy from the sun and then saving that energy into a battery and then displaying the results throughout the day. This is a problem right now because I have to run outside, connect a computer up to a e-log device, download the data in CSV format, and then come back here and load it up. And then I'm running into a lot of corruption issues, and the data just grows. So it's going to slow down the browser over time, and I would like a more automated process. The other night, I worked on parsing out the data, saving it into a database. I now have this web page that actually gives me the latest information from the database. And I decided I'm just going to rebuild the whole website because I now have access to a lot more information, and I want to get more of a real-time update going on. So you'll actually see all these get latest, and what happens is the web browser will actually make a round trip to the database or the web server once a minute and ask for a lot of new data. Right now we're at 14.18 volts being sent into the battery. Oh, look at that, it just changed right there. So now it's 13.78. So that's an example of how it's actually changing once a minute. So I separate my real-time data from my settings. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have this set up exactly this way in the future, but right now everything is out in front of me. You'll notice I actually have some color coding on the voltage right now. In the past, what I had done was I used gray and to indicate what it's been throughout the day, and I didn't really know what to put for the max value here. And now that I have all these access to settings, I now know the max voltage would be 16 volts. And the charging limit voltage is 15 volts. So I'm like, okay, if it's going above the charging limit, I'm going to say it's going to be in the red. And pretty much under 12 volts, it shouldn't even be sending anything to the battery. There's a under voltage warning at 12 volts, and it disconnects at 11. But I think that's mainly for the load actually disconnects if it goes down to 11 volts. There's still a lot of stuff to do. I need to show off the state of charge of the battery to say, yeah, it's at 35% capacity or power or whatnot. I need probably to show the temperature of the battery, and then probably some graphs along a period of time to just show, hey, throughout the day, the voltage has been going up and down, and just more of a historical view by the day, and maybe later get into aggregate views of by the week, or compare with yesterday, compare with the average over the past 7 days, things like that. Oh man, but that is big. It's yeah. I've been having fun. So stay tuned. I'll still have a lot more stuff going up on this thing later. All the source code is on GitHub under the solar log repo. I'm keeping the old e-log stuff for now, but I think in the future it's totally going to be the Python scripts and talking to MySQL databases. Okay, laters.